first of all, you can't tell a person how to feel about another person. We all are wired differently. And we all deal with things differently. We deal with anger differently. We deal with grief differently. You can't tell me how to feel about a person who been in my life for a long time. I just deal with it differently. Because I had so many losses, I have to deal with it differently. Otherwise, it takes me to another level. But because I'm not sitting around kissing you trying to make me feel like it's a problem. I don't have time for that. You're too old. You're older than I am. Okay? And if I'm too old for it, I know you're too old for it. You know, I know you're too old for it. So, back to the conversation. You know, understand, everybody ain't going to be on your side. You know, when you see somebody supporting you, whether they're a stranger, family member, whoever they are, acknowledge that, appreciate that, and support them. And support them. And if you know somebody else, they got a business, support them. Now, if you keep supporting them and you keep liking what they talking about and you sending them, you know, affirmations, and they ain't got nothing for you, and you know they see your product and you know they see what you got going on, then you know what time it is. You know what time it is. I had to explain it because I battled with that for a long time. But now, you know, I'm cool with it. You got over 1 billion people in the world. People from overseas is buying my products. Like, for real. So if the people you know are not supporting you, that's cool. Let God send you your support team. He gonna send them. That don't make you better than nobody else and nobody else better than you. Keep it moving. Once people show you what level they on, then leave them right there, and it's time to go to the next level. It's time to go to the next level. You know, understand. And like I was saying at first, black people is the only race that don't know how to really support each other. Really support each other, and really, like, for real. Like, here go the information. If I got a t-shirt business, then if somebody call me and say, hey, Marquisa, what's going on? How you doing? Listen, I want to know what you did to get in the t-shirt business. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let me show you how I did it. You got a pen and a pad? Or you want to chop it up? You want to sit down and talk? That's how the conversation should be. Not me rushing that person off the phone. Or just saying, okay, yeah, okay, we'll get together. And I know this person needs help. And obviously they coming to me for help. But because of me, and I'm just using myself an example. Not that I do this, because I don't mind helping nobody. I'm one of the humblest, realest people you can know. People you can ever... I'm one of the humblest, realest people that you can ever know. Ever get to know. I'm cool. Because when I die, I can't take your stuff with me. I can't take your stuff with me. I'm all about helping people. I don't care about materialistic stuff, man. That stuff is going to come when you help people. That stuff is going to come. You know, what kind of car you drive. How your body look in this outfit. What kind of hair you got. What kind of... all that stuff is going to come. It's going to come. People don't... I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And this is a PSA going forward. Thank God for the people who he have put in my corner to support me. And as long as they have supported me over 15, 20 years, Some of my own family members don't even support me. But I'm cool with it though, and I still love them. I still love them. But because you don't know how to show support, you can't even say congratulations or you got your favorites. You would never break me. You would never break me. And I have to say that because, you know, everything is a shh. You ain't supposed to say that. Shh. You ain't supposed to talk about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. And ain't nothing wrong with me neither. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm good. I ain't angry. I ain't upset. I just felt like I needed to talk about that. Because I had somebody to call me today and ask me, what do I do? Because they was in a worse situation than me. They had almost 2 people they can count on to be a support for them. And I was able to pour into her business, into her mind. And tell her to stay the course. It's gonna be okay. The higher you go, the smaller your crowd gonna get. Understand it. That means God got He got something amazing for you. He got something amazing for you. And it's nothing wrong with me. It's just that for a long time I've been observant. I've been quiet. It's time to talk now. It's time to help some people. Because a lot of people out there hurting. A lot of people don't understand what's going on. And a lot of people are reacting out of anger. So I feel like whatever God tell me to do, that's what I'm going to do. And if you don't like it, take it up with him. I'm sorry the way it's coming out. This is the only way I know how to say it. So it is what it is. You know, and for all y'all out there, if you feel like I ain't been a good friend, I do apologize. You know, I am entitled to go through a hard time in life. Just like you are entitled to go through a hard time in your life. And I chose through that hard time, I chose to be selfish so I can get my quisa together. This ain't had nothing to do with you. And if you felt like it had something to do with you, then I do apologize. That ain't what this is. Okay? And this goes for the friends and family members too. You know? So I'm just saying, you know, when you see somebody that need help, now, help them. Help them. If they're reaching out for help, obviously they look at you as a role model. Obviously they're looking up to you, and they just want to see how you did it. It's enough money out here for you, huh? 8 more people to do the same thing. It is. It really is. It's enough money out here for everybody, man. It is. You know. So, you know, I just look at people like, you know, I don't mind supporting. But, you know, don't mistreat me. When you invite everybody in the family, and then you leave certain people out, like, who got time for that? Let's grow up. Let's grow up. Let's grow up. God sees it all. Let's grow up. Okay? That's all I got for today. If you see somebody else that needs some help, help them. It ain't gonna, if anything, it's gonna help you be more prosperous when you help them. But you acting like you got to compete against somebody for what? I already told people I'm in the lane all by myself. I ain't competing against them. If you know what, if you reach out to me and if you want to know how to start your own eyelash line, your own bracelet line, whatever you want to do, if you see that I'm doing for us, even being a hairstylist, open up a salon, reach out to me. I don't mind telling you. Because it's enough money out here for everybody. Everybody got an audience. Everybody got their own lane. They got their own customers. It is what it is. Stop being haters. I don't compete against nobody. I already said it before. I validate myself and I compete against myself. I don't see no competition. And I ain't saying it like in no real boasty way. I ain't saying it like in no stuck up way. I'm just saying for me, if you stay laser focused on what you got going on and how you running your ship, you don't have time to look at nobody else's ship and how they running theirs. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And sometimes, you know, when you know somebody ain't really for you, and you know that spirit is real ugly and nasty, I don't care what the age is. Cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off. I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer. You know, like I said, I guess in my family, I missed the memo. I ain't supposed to be on YouTube. I ain't really supposed to be talking about real stuff. Need y'all to keep y'all head up. Stay focused on the goal. Do you. Be the best boss queen, the best boss king that you can be. And whatever that you do, put 100% in. Make sure you keep God and universe first. And they will see you through. Regardless of who falls off. Remember what I said. The higher you go, the smaller your crowd will get. And I'm a witness to that. I'm a witness to that. I'm a witness to that. You know, it's hard sometimes, but as time go by, you'll realize it was for the best. Not that you think you better than somebody, but, you know, if people look at you like, oh, you think you this, or you think you that, or you doing this, or you doing that, this is something I've been talked about. I've already talked about doing this. Don't get mad at me because I'm stepping out into what God has put before me. And you haven't stepped out into it yet. That's not my fault. That's your fault. Facts. I'm just in a position that I don't know what type of time I'm working with. And I don't have time to be playing with you or nobody else. So while I'm here, and while I'm trying to get things together and get things the way it should have been already, then that's what I'm going to do. All right? That's all I got, y'all. I done talked way too long. I'm going to have to break this down. I'm going to have to break this video down because I don't normally do no 29 minutes or 25-minute video. So I'm going to break it into 2 parts. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.